lot of people get sympathy and empathy mixed up or use the same word interchangeably. There's a big difference between the two, and as a parent, it's very important that you understand the difference. Empathy is one of the greatest qualities you can have as a parent. Empathy means that you can see your child in his shoes, understand why he is behaving the way he is, given who he is, given the circumstance he's in, given the perspective he has of the world. So empathy is the quality of being able to reach across that divide and understand what the world must look like from his point of view, right? Sympathy is about feeling his pain, feeling it, getting into it with him. When you get into the pain with your child, you can't be nearly as much of a help as you can when you have empathy for your child. So with empathy, there's more objectivity. There's a little more, I want to say detachment, but I don't want it to sound like you don't care. You care very, very much. But empathy means I can understand what you're going through right now. I can see that. And if I don't take it on as my problem, as I would if I am sympathizing, then I don't feel responsible for fixing it. So if you feel responsible for fixing your child's problem, and your child continues to have the problem, guess who's failing? When you understand that it's your child's problem, you can actually be way more of a help to your child. So let me tell you in a little story form. Imagine there is a huge hole in the ground, huge. And man A is walking along normally and hears this calling. And he looks over and there's this big hole, and he goes over to the edge of the hole and he looks down in the hole, and there's man B at the bottom of the hole saying, help me, I can't get out, help. And man A jumps in the hole with man B. Now they're both stuck, right? Then man C comes along, and he's walking along, and he hears these two voices, and he goes over to the edge of the hole, and he looks down, and there are these two guys in the bottom of the hole saying, help us, we can't get out. So man C says, hold on a minute, and he leaves, and he comes back with a ladder. Now, who is being more helpful here? The one who is in the problem with the one with the original problem, or the one who's bringing the ladder? So if you want to be able to bring your child a ladder, you need to stay out of the problem with him. You need to be able to fully understand and empathize and see his point of view without criticizing. He shouldn't feel that way, trying to cheer him up, all of that. But in fact, true empathy means I get it. So someone said once that empathy is being able to understand what it's like to stand in another person's shoes. Sympathy is borrowing those shoes and wearing them as if they're your own. So if that means something to you, that's good. So empathy allows you to be more objective. It allows you to be less emotional. And it allows you not to take your child's behavior so personally.
Visit BonnieHarris.com or click the link in the description below for a free half-hour consultation.